You mentioned that the first one you did was Like a Virgin. So you guys wrote that song. Did you have any idea that you were writing it for Madonna? Did you have any idea who Madonna was at that point? Or did the song come first and the success come later?
I didn't know who she was. And yes, the song came first. It was actually written from a male point of view. It was about going through a divorce. You know, I made it through the wilderness. Somehow I made it through. I didn't know how lost I was until I found you. It was like, you know, new love. And the funny thing is I can't remember the guy's name earlier that had the writer's block.
Drew Barvis.
But quick story, yeah. Like a Virgin, I was so touched by the lyric that I tried to write a ballad to it. And you know, I would try, and then we'd put it down and go to something else, because it was, I don't know if you remember, if everybody can remember, that's not a shocking lyric now, but in 1983 when he handed it to me, or 84, it, you know, it was like nobody would touch it. Who's going to sing this song?
Yeah.
But anyway, I was frustrated. Then I tried to bring the tempo up a little bit, because I still wanted it to be kind of serious. And I learned a great lesson here. One day I was just out of sheer frustration, I went up into a falsetto and started playing, you know, Sugar Pie Honey Bunch bass line and singing like Smokey Robinson. And it just came out, and it was like we looked at each other, we went, okay. And I wrote it in a few minutes, and it was like we were giggling. We thought, this how can anybody resist this, you know? So that was a writer's block time, and I had to and I learned a lesson there that sometimes if you have if a lyric's too serious and you try to write a music that's too serious, you just end up with like slop. Sometimes if you have a lyric that is really touching and serious, you can flip it over, and there's a balance and a yin yang that comes together. So that was a real learning lesson for me. And everybody loved that song that heard it, but nobody wanted to touch it until we played it for Michael Austin, who, you know, worked at Warner Brothers. And Madonna had just, her first album was out with Borderline and Lucky Star and those things. So she was kind of really bubbling under. And he heard it and he said, this is her, because she liked the trashy thing, and you know, she wanted to be controversial, as she always has. So she snatched it up, and it was like you know, the stars all lined up perfectly that day.
It winds up becoming an iconic song for her.